Hello friends, my name is Radha Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic risk management process. Friend, we will see this topic with respect to project management, PMI or PMBOK project management body of knowledge. This is a very important topic, friend. If you are studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, friend, this is a very important topic and you will see this topic in the exam. So just be ready to see this topic in the exam. Friend, remember that with respect to exam point of view, they will give you scenario based question. They will never ask you to define the process. Basically they will give you scenario and they will check your knowledge about project management and risk management process in the exam. Also friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a professional project manager, so friend, this is very important that you must know that what is the risk management process, how to identify the risk, how to manage the risk, and after management of risk you must have to monitor and control the risk. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Today's topic is risk management process. Friend, this is a topic which mainly relates to project management. First of all, we have to understand the definition of a project. So let's start from project. Friend, project as per the definition of PMBOK project management body of knowledge, project is a temporary activity which has some beginning point and ending point. It is temporary and it gives you a unique output, result or product. For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution for a customer and you have to implement that project within 4 months, so it's an example of a project. Why? Because it's a 4-month project, like it has some beginning and ending point. It's temporary, like after 4 months the project will finish and it gives you a unique output or result. It gives you a unique product of e-commerce solution after implementation, and it is temporary. Temporary means that it is not ongoing. After 4 months the project will finish, resources will be released, and after 4 months the work will stop, work will finish for that particular project. Similarly, another example of project you can take, like for example, if you are, take an example that you are implementing a mobile application for ABC Bank, through which customer can transfer the payments to someone. This is another example. Why it's an example of project? Because see friend, for example, if you are implementing a mobile application within 2 months, so it's temporary activity and it will finish after 2 months, and the resources will be released and no more further execution and transferring of funds expenses will be occur for that particular project. So friend, remember, project is temporary and it has some beginning and ending point and it gives you a unique output and result. Now if you can understand the definition of a project, now friend, risk. What is a risk? Only right now we are talking about risk. Friend, risk as per the definition of project management, risk is the uncertain condition of a project for which you are not sure whether it will happen or not happen. If you just see the definition, uncertain means that you are not sure whether it will happen or not happen. Just take an example, like for example, if you are launching a marketing campaign for your customer and you have hired a new model for your marketing campaign, and you are not sure you are having a risk that whether people will like that new face or people may not like the new face. If people like the new face or model, it will become an opportunity for you and your marketing campaign will boost. If people don't like the new face or new model, it will become an issue for you and your marketing campaign can maybe fail due to that reason. So friend, risk means, if we talk about risk, risk is the uncertain condition of a project which you are not sure whether this will happen or not happen, If it happen positively, it will have a positive impact on the project and it will become an opportunity for you. If it occurs negatively, it will become an issue for you and it will negatively impact your project. So friend, risk, when we talk about risk is the uncertain condition of a project for which you are not sure whether it will happen or not happen. If it happen positively, it will become an opportunity for you. If it happen negatively, it will become an issue for you. So remember friend one thing, with respect to exam point of view, remember one thing, that it is not necessary that risk will always have a negative impact on the project. Risk may have a positive impact on your project as well. So if it has a positive impact, it will become an opportunity. If it has a negative impact, it will become a issue for you. Now, risk management process. See friend here, risk management process. What does that mean by risk management process? See friend here, as a project manager friend, your risk management skills should be very good. What does it mean by? See friend here, whenever you are you have been assigned as a project manager for a project and you are initiating a project. So friend, you should have a very close eye on the risk, how you will manage the risk. Let's assume that you have been assigned as a project manager for a e-commerce implementation for a customer. Let's assume as a project manager you have been assigned. Now friend, how will you manage the risk? Manage the means that how will you identify, how will you manage? First of all friend, see, you must have to identify the potential risk. Potential risk means friend that first of all you have to drill down the scope. You have to break down the scope into little pieces and then see what happening and what actually you have to deliver. For example, if you talk about potential risk, means that first of all you have to see that how many components are there in the e-commerce. You have to see, you have to break down the scope into small pieces and then analyze and then see about it. Remember the rule, divide and conquer rule. Divide and conquer rule means here that you have to divide the project, divide the scope into small pieces and then you have to analyze that how many risks could be there. Then you have to first of all you have to identify the risk, what does how many risks can be occur. Then you have to identify the frequency and severity and impact of those risks on the project. Then you have to see if there is any alternate solution possible, like rather going towards those risks, do you have any alternative solution. Then decide which solution you will go and you will implement, and then after implementation you have to monitor the result. So what is the basic procedure here? First of all, you have to divide the scope into small pieces. Identify the list. You can make a list of risk in an Excel sheet or Microsoft Word. Then you have to identify the frequency, the probability and the severity or impact on the project. Then see whether any other solution, alternate solution possible for those risks. Rather than going for those risks, can we have any other solution? Then implement the appropriate solution, and after implementation monitor the results. See friend here, if you are take the same example of e-commerce solution. If you are implementing an e-commerce solution, first of all you have to identify the risk. Identify means that what are the risks involved. For example, the technology which we are implementing, the team is not capable enough or not hands on those technologies, so this could be a risk. Okay, you know that after 2 months one resource is going to resign and he is switching the job. So and he is a very main risk, very basic resource, very good resource, and you need that resource for a project. So the other resources are not capable enough to share the load of that particular resource. So what you will do, this could be a risk that the resources are not capable enough. So first of all you have to identify particular risk, in Excel sheet, then you have to see that what is the probability that likelihood or chances of occurrence. Then you have to identify the impact on the project. Just make all those columns in Excel sheet. Then you have to see rather it is necessary that you go for the same technology, or you can go for any other technology in which the team is capable, and then take the appropriate decision after discussion with the technical leads, with your senior management. And once you take the decision, you have to implement that particular decision. And once you have implemented the solution, the decision, you should have to review your decision, that whether you have taken the right decision or not, after with the monitoring and controlling approach. Once you have taken the approach, once you have taken the decision, after few time, like for example after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you have to evaluate your decision. You have to monitor your result, monitor the results, either you are going perfectly or not. If you are not going perfectly, you have to take the corrective action. So friend, that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time. And that's all from my side. Thank you.